On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Culmination.
The peak, highest point or climax of something, especially happening after a long time.
Examples:
The culmination of her ambition. Culmination altitude. Their achievements stand as a culmination of centuries of development.
Unsatisfying.
Not fulfilling someone's desires, expectations, or needs, incomplete or inadequate.
Examples:
Unsatisfying labor. Unsatisfying reality. The meal was unsatisfying and left her feeling hungry an hour later.
Soloist.
A person who performs a solo, especially a solo musician or singer.
Examples:
A vocal soloist. Soloist musician. The soloist's performance was the highlight of the concert.
Unsurprising.
Not surprising, and what was expected, able to be predicted.
Examples:
Unsurprising success. Unsurprising result. The unsurprising outcome of the election was a victory for the incumbent candidate.
Rattle.
To make or cause to make short, successive, sharp, and loud sounds.
Examples:
Rattle along a road. Rattle and bang at the door. The vast earthquake caused the house to rattle.
Slab.
A flat, rectangular piece of material, such as wood or concrete, often used to describe a large, heavy, or solid object or structure.
Examples:
A slab of chocolate. Marble slab. The construction workers poured a large slab of concrete for the foundation of the building.
Ripple.
A small wave on the surface of a liquid, typically caused by an object falling into it or a slight wind.
Examples:
A ripple of laughter. Ripple in the water. Many businesses felt the ripple effect of the economy's decline.
Smear.
To spread or apply a substance thinly and unevenly over a surface, to slander or accuse someone falsely. Noun, a mark or blot made by smudging, typically a dirty or greasy one.
Examples:
Smear butter on bread. Smear of blood. The politician tried to smear his opponent's reputation with false accusations.
Foothold.
A secure or reliable position in a particular situation, allowing for further progress or expansion, a firm grip or support on a surface.
Examples:
Establish a foothold. Military foothold. The company is looking to gain a foothold in the emerging market.
Slippery.
Difficult to hold firmly or stand on because it is wet or smooth, not to be trusted.
Examples:
a slippery customer, slippery ice. How extraordinarily slippery a liar the camera is.
Gasp.
To inhale sharply and audibly, often in response to strong emotion or sensation, to catch one's breath suddenly, often due to shock or surprise.
Examples:
gasp for air, gasp in shock. The audience gasped when the magician made the rabbit disappear from the hat.
Pant.
To breathe quickly and shallowly, often because of exertion, excitement, or fear, to gasp or heave for breath.
Examples:
pant for breath, pant with excitement. After running 5 miles non-stop in the hot sun, he began to pant heavily.
Barefoot.
Without shoes or other foot coverings, wearing nothing on the feet.
Examples:
barefoot walk, barefoot fashion. The barefoot hiker enjoyed feeling the earth beneath their feet.
Frown.
To make an angry or severe expression by bringing your eyebrows together to indicate disapproval, displeasure, or concentration.
Examples:
people with frown faces, a worried frown. Thinking always made him frown.
Disappoint.
To fail to meet someone or their hopes or expectations, to make someone feel sad.
Examples:
disappoint the audience, don't disappoint me. She worked very hard not to disappoint her boss's expectations.
Mastery.
Complete control or power of something to dominate or defeat, great skill or knowledge in a particular subject or activity.
Examples:
mastery of mathematics, strive for mastery. The country finally gained mastery over the whole land of its neighbors.
Squeak.
To make a high-pitched, short, sharp noise, to speak or say something in a high-pitched, weak, or timid voice.
Examples:
squeak out a few words. My squeak. The door squeaked when I opened it.
Intimidate.
To make someone fearful or uneasy so that they will do something that you want them to do.
Examples:
intimidate an opponent, effectively intimidate a thief. The boss tried to intimidate his subordinate with threats.
Ascend.
To go or move upward, to become king or queen, to inherit something, such as a power.
Examples:
ascend the ladder, ascend to power. The plane began to ascend into the sky.
Chalk.
A soft, white, porous sedimentary rock composed of calcium carbonate, often used for drawing or writing on surfaces such as blackboards.
Examples:
a piece of chalk. Chalk on a blackboard. The kids used colored chalk to create a mural on the pavement.
Rehearse.
To practice or repeat something, such as a performance, speech, or action, to prepare for an event or to improve one's skills, to go through the motions of a planned activity before executing it.
Examples:
rehearse an opera. Rehearse a speech. The actors needed to rehearse their lines before the performance.
Rappel.
To descend a steep slope or vertical surface using a rope and a sliding device. To perform a controlled descent using such a device. Noun, the act of descending a cliff or other vertical drop by a double rope coiled around the body and fixed at a higher point.
Examples:
rappel down a cliff. Rappel from a helicopter. The thrill seekers decided to rappel down the sides of mountains.
Memorize.
To learn something carefully so that you will remember it exactly.
Examples:
memorize musical scores. Try hard to memorize the lines. Lawyers need to memorize even the most minor provisions of the law.
Ingrained.
Deeply rooted in someone's mind or behavior, difficult to change due to being established for a long time.
Examples:
ingrained habit. Ingrained prejudice. Her fear of dogs was ingrained after a traumatic experience in childhood.
Mindset.
The established set of attitudes or fixed ideas held by someone.
Examples:
flexible mindset. The mindset in an education system. Countries whose goal is economic development often focus on fostering an entrepreneurial mindset in each individual.
Cultivate.
To prepare and foster land for growing crops or plants.
Examples:
cultivate a field. Cultivate relationships. University is a great place to cultivate our minds and expertise.
Visualize.
To form a mental image or concept of something, to make something visible.
Examples:
visualize data. Visualize flying through space. She tried to visualize the layout of the new house in her mind.
Choreograph.
To compose a sequence of dance steps, often to music.
Examples:
choreograph a stage performance. Exquisitely choreographed. He had choreographed the dance in this play himself.
Boulder.
A large, smooth rock, typically one that has been worn away from a cliff or mountain by erosion.
Examples:
boulder field. Lava boulder. The hikers had to climb over a boulder that was blocking their path.
Crux.
The most important or fundamental part of a matter or situation, the key point or central issue.
Examples:
Main crux. The crux of the argument. The crux of the matter was that the company was not financially stable.
Culminate.
To reach a peak or climax.
Examples:
Culminate in a heart attack. Culminate in failure. The event will culminate in a grand fireworks display.
Karate.
A Japanese martial art that emphasizes hand and foot strikes, blocks, and evasions, often using a combination of techniques to overpower an opponent, also seen as a form of self-defense and physical training.
Examples:
Karate moves. Black belt in karate. She has been practicing karate for years and has won many tournaments.
Maneuver.
A motion or combination of moves that requires skill and care, a clever strategy, activity, or movement intended to give someone an advantage.
Examples:
Political maneuvers. Made a great maneuver. In this class, we learn the basic maneuver of a plane.
Creep.
To move slowly, quietly, and carefully, usually to avoid being seen or heard.
Examples:
Creep along the leaf. Creep toward the mouse. Aging creeps up slowly with time.
Doable.
Possible to do, capable of existing, taking place, or proving true.
Examples:
Make a doable plan. Doable in daily life. This project is doable despite the tight schedule.
Mundane.
Very ordinary and therefore lacking interest or excitement.
Examples:
Mundane affairs. Mundane objects. After returning from the war, he had a pretty mundane life.
Choke.
To prevent or obstruct the normal breathing or swallowing of someone or something.
Examples:
Choke with anger. Choke off the blood supply. The baby started to choke on a piece of apple.
Sect.
A group of people who follow a particular religious or philosophical belief system, especially one that is regarded as outside the norm or mainstream.
Examples:
Sect beliefs. Secret sect. The minority sect believed in a set of unconventional religious practices.
Muesli.
A breakfast food consisting of rolled oats, nuts, seeds, and dried fruit, often eaten with milk or yogurt.
Examples:
Muesli breakfast. Homemade muesli. She topped off her morning yogurt with fresh muesli for added nutrition.
Sunrise.
The time in the morning when the sun first appears in the sky.
Examples:
Beautiful sunrise. High technology sunrise industries. I got up early to watch the sunrise at the summit.
Scout.
A person or group sent out to obtain information, gather intelligence, or make observations, typically in a military context. A person or group sent out to explore or prospect for new opportunities, resources, or locations.
Examples:
Boy Scout, Scout Troop. The company sent a scout to explore new business opportunities in the overseas market.
Strenuous.
Requiring or showing great energy, effort, or exertion, physically or mentally demanding, characterized by vigorous activity.
Examples:
Strenuous exercise. Strenuous effort. After the strenuous hike, I needed to rest a few hours before continuing.
Hesitation.
The act of pausing or being slow before saying or doing something, especially because you feel uncertain or nervous.
Examples:
Perform without hesitation. After some hesitation. There was a hesitation in her speech.
Hesitant.
Unsure or uncertain about what to do or how to act, reluctant or unwilling to take action or make a decision.
Examples:
Hesitant response. Hesitant to take action. She was hesitant to speak in public, but eventually overcame her fear.
Swoop.
To rapidly or forcefully descend upon something or someone from a great height or distance, to rush or pounce upon.
Examples:
Swoop down the water slide. Swoop up the escalator. The eagle swooped down from the sky to catch its prey.